The 8 nations bordering the Arctic Circle, including the U.S. via Alaska, are meeting in Sweden this week. It's known as the Arctic Council. And this year there are a few more countries at the table, including China, South Korea, and India. None of them has a border anywhere near the top of the Earth, but they all have a big interest in what's underneath the ice.
Climate change is melting ice from Arctic rapidly, which of course is opening the area up. And then there is kind of a race for natural resources.
China has a number of interests in the Arctic, including shipping security, resource exploitation, and new supply routes. The Arctic holds an estimated 13% of the world's undiscovered oil reserves and 30% of undiscovered gas deposits. The Arctic Council, long a protector of the fragile ecosystem and the indigenous people of the region, is trying to put the brakes on the northern rush.
Yes, we have tremendous economic opportunities, but they also entail risks, and therefore the approach has been very strictly conditional that we can do no harm.
U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry says there's another reason China is at the table.
We are one of the 2 major contributors to global emissions. More than 50% of the world's emissions come from 2 countries, China and the United States.
The hope is that including energy-hungry nations at the Arctic Council will force them to uphold the diplomatic panel's goal of safeguarding the region as the global race gets underway for resources that for thousands of years were locked in ice and tundra. Noel Waghorn, The Associated Press.